Gate rolling for our fourth qualifier here as we have got Pacers lining up. Scratch number 7. Bob McClure drives the 3 concealed, while Rene Dion drives the 4 Porter's Man. 1 is Mac Wow with Trevor Henry. 2 is Smart and Sassy, James McDonald. 3 concealed, Bob McClure. 4 Porter's Man, Rene Dion. 5 is Max Patrick, Tyler Jones. 6 is Southwind Circuit, Austin Sorey. 7 is Scratch, and 8 is Price Control, Louis Waugh. So they're off in pacing here in qualifier number 4, and chased out of there is Porter's Man to get out towards the lead from the center. At the rail and scooting out quickly was Mac Wow with a good beginning. Outside starter Price Control is crossing over into mid-pack, while Smart and Sassy gets away in 4th. Ducking in behind that rival will be Concealed, who will be followed then by Max Patrick, and your early trailer is Southwind Circuit. Making a break on the lead up front was Mac Wow. Might have jumped the shadows there, so Mac Wow went off stride and will reset in the center. So tripping the opening quarter was Porter's Man in 28-2. So it's Porter's Man who will lead it into the backstretch. Racing second is Price Control. Then in third, that is Smart and Sassy. We'll go back to Concealed, who is 4th. 5th is Max Patrick, followed at the rail by Southwind Circuit, as Mac Wow, the first turn breaker, will drop back to last. So as they head up towards the half, it continues to be Porter's Man who gets to chop it out. So Porter's Man, the 3-year-old son of Jimmy Freight, leading it by a length and a half. Price Control gets a nice toe in second, while spotted nice and close third is Smart and Sassy. 59-3 was the half-mile clocking. The Pacers go on to the far turn, and it is a continued leader for Porter's Man. Porter's Man leading it by a little more than a length and a half. Price Control in second. Third is Smart and Sassy. Gap of about 4 lengths now going back to Concealed, and slipping out will be Max Patrick, who's ready to go and moves up a spot. At the rail then is Southwind Circuit, second from last, and your trailer is Mac Wow. They approach 3/4. It's Porter's Man who will get them there, has carried the lead to all 3 stations. 129-1 for 3/4. They will spin for home. It's Porter's Man up top. In second has been Price Control throughout. Then in third, that is Smart and Sassy. To the outside comes Max Patrick from in 4th. So there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Still Porter's Man with the lead. Porter's Man leads it. Chased now is Price Control, who comes out a second. And here's Price Control on the outside trying to shoot by. Meanwhile, Max Patrick's on the outside. It'll be Price Control to take it. Max Patrick outside was second. Third was Porter's Man, and 4th was Smart and Sassy. 157-4. Starting gate now rolling for qualifier number 5. We're on the trot here with a group of 3-year-olds, and it's a field of 8. No changes. Number 1 is Green Spring, Louis Waugh drives. 2 is Charmbeau Gem, Tom Smith. 3, Melissa's Day, Bob McClure. 4th is Kinder Hot Blood, Matt Bax. 5 is Tequila Sunset, Sylvain Filion. 6 is Time Old Title, Mark Etzel. 7 is Looks Like a Muscle, Trevor Henry. And 8 is Victory Blue Chip, James McDonald. Field of 8 on gate. Here they come. Qualifier number 5 on this Monday morning. And they're off and trotting. We've got our eyes on the center of the gate as it's Tequila Sunset and Kinder Hot Blood who scoot out of there quickly. Trotting away in third is Melissa's Day. That's for the time being. It looks like a muscle is marching up on the outside into that third spot. Meanwhile, following on the outside is Time Old Title. Then at the inside, that is Green Spring. Going back to Charmbeau Gem and Victory Blue Chip, who had an outside starting spot, takes to the back. Field of 8 goes around the first turn. It's Kinder Hot Blood up front, and Kinder Hot Blood leads it by 3. Opening panel was 29 seconds flat. So it'll be Kinder Hot Blood, straighten them out into the backstretch. That leads at about 4, almost 5 lengths. Tequila Sunset trots in second, while racing in third is Looks Like a Muscle. Fourth up the backstretch is Melissa's Day. Meanwhile, Charmbeau Gem is on the outside and will just continue to march up and provide some cover here for Green Spring, who slips to the outside and will look to advance. Final pair continue to be Time Old Title and Victory Blue Chip. It'll be Kinder Hot Blood coming up to the half. 3-year-old daughter Cadabra is by the midway point in a minute and a fifth. Second quarter was trotted in 31-1. Kinder Hot Blood does lead it. Tequila Sunset second. Here's Charmbeau Gem on the outside, who is now up into third. Inside fourth, that is Looks Like a Muscle. Off stride went Green Spring. Green Spring made a break there while sitting second over. So coming to the outside will be Looks Like a Muscle. Following in fifth is Melissa's Day. Then we go back to Time Old Title and Victory Blue Chip. The breaker, that's Green Spring. 3 quarters is the next destination for Kinder Hot Blood, who leads it by 2.5 lengths from Charmbeau Gem. And on the outside, how about Looks Like a Muscle, as that one's trying to range up, and it's just 2.5 from the lead. 3 quarters was 131-1. Off the turn and into the stretch, it's Kinder Hot Blood trying to go all the way. Looks Like a Muscle on the outside is into second. Then back to Charmbeau Gem in third. Tequila Sunset on the outside, and at the rails, Melissa's Day. 16th to go. Kinder Hot Blood, Looks Like a Muscle on the outside, trying to reach on up, and Looks Like a Muscle will do just that. Looks Like a Muscle takes qualifier number 5. Kinder Hot Blood was second. Charmbeau Gem was third, and fourth was Tequila Sunset. 2 minutes and 3/5. With 5 qualifiers complete on this Monday morning, we are now in the midst of a 15 to 20 minute break. Qualifiers will resume in about 15 to 20 minutes with qualifiers 6 through 10. Horses lined up. Here they come for qualifier number 6. We are on the pace. 3-year-old fillies. Scratch number 9, Dune Shadow. So the field of 8 is off and pacing here in qualifier number 6, and it's a good beginning for Drinks in the Sand, who is going to get out of there from the inside. Out from the center, we've got a bunch of them that are going to scramble for position, with Happy Little Lil on the outside. Getting away in third will be Control the Fire. Fourth, and on the outside, that's Sorsha Sealster, who will cross over in front of Kiss My Cheek. Then back to Lady Terrio, who is going to be followed into that first turn by Cheese Party, and your early trailer is Cheddar Crossing. Opening quarter comes up here in 28-2. That was courtesy of Drinks in the Sand. It's Drinks in the Sand leading it. Racing second is Happy Little Lil. Then in third, as they straighten into the backstretch, is Control the Fire. 2 lengths going back to Sorsha Sealster, who is fourth. Fifth up the backside is Kiss My Cheek. Another 2 lengths then to Lady Terrio, who is being followed by Cheese Party. And your trailer is Cheddar Crossing. That's how the field of 8 rolls along. There's been no change in order as they near the midway point. It is Drinks in the Sand and James McDonald who are leading it. Drinks in the Sand go by the midway point in 58-2. So a second quarter in 30 seconds flat. Racing in second is Happy Little Lil. Then third, as it go into the far turn, is Control the Fire. Fourth does remain Sorsha Sealster in front of Kiss My Cheek in fifth. 2 lengths to Lady Terrio sixth. Angling to the outside, Cheese Party will tip and gets underway from seventh. And your trailer in eighth is Cheddar Crossing. They're halfway around the far turn. Drinks in the Sand does lead it. Happy Little Lil in second. Third is Control the Fire, who could be poised to go on and does commit to the outside. 3 quarters, 128-1. So they're coming off the turn and into the stretch. It's Drinks in the Sand with the lead. Control of Fire on the outside is charging on up, and Control of Fire strikes the lead now as they come to the 8th pole. On the outside is Happy Little Lil, who will look to move by our leaders to the 3-quarter pole. So it's going to be Control the Fire from Happy Little Lil. Drinks in the Sand back to third, rushing up with a good kick to cap off this mile's Lady Terrio. To the wire, it is Control the Fire. Second went to Happy Little Lil. Good finish from Lady Terrio. And fourth was Sorsha Sealster, 156-3. Gate is rolling for qualifier number 7. 3-year-old trotters lining up. Field of 8. 1 is Mactacular with Burt Renault. 2 is Southern Money, Sylvain Filion. 3 is Sand Dune, Bruce Richardson. 4, Charmbo Titan, Tom Smith. 5, Northern Chancellor, Austin Sorey. 6 is Mystery Deal, Todd Ratchford. 7, North of 9, Bob McClure. And 8 is Send It in Hanover, Mario Bayarjan. Here they come, qualifier number 7. And they're offhand trotting. A break at the beginning for number 2, Southern Money. The others getting out of there with the early leader being Mystery Deal, who shows the early speed. Northern Chancellor will get away in second. Down at the rail, that's Mactacular, who is holding ground in third. Send It in Hanover's at that one's wheel fourth. Then to its inside is Sand Dune. We go back to Charmbo Titan, who is being followed by North of 9. And the early breaker, Southern Money, is last. They come to the opening quarter. Your leader is Mystery Deal, and Mystery Deal is by the opening panel in 29 and 3. So Mystery Deal and Todd Ratchford swing them into the backstretch. Northern Chancellor is in second, and out of third, here comes Mactacular on the move for Renault. So it's a second quarter rush to the lead here for Mactacular, who comes up to take the top from Mystery Deal. Northern Chancellor is now third. Then racing in fourth is Sand Dune, who is followed fifth by Send It in Hanover. 2.5 lengths going back to Charmbo Titan. Then seventh, that is North of 9, and the trailer is Southern Money. They're by the half in 101 and 1. Second quarter slowing down there. Saw the lead change. Southern Money ended up back there, as now the new leader is Mactacular. So second is Mystery Deal. 2 lengths then to Northern Chancellor, who is in third. Fourth is Sand Dune, who is being followed in fifth by Send It in Hanover. Break of 4 lengths going back to Charmbo Titan, who is continued to be followed by North of 9. Southern Money is our trailer. They approach 3 quarters, and it's the tactical landing 3-year-old filly Mactacular who does lead it. Meanwhile, Mystery Deal is already coming back to the outside. 3 quarters was 131 and 1. So the trotters are into the stretch, and Mystery Deal tries to regain the lead and does just that, going right on by Mactacular, who will try and dig in second. Third is Northern Chancellor. Inside fourth is Sand Dune. On the outside, Send It in Hanover is looking to trot a good final quarter. 16th of a mile to go. Mystery Deal has the lead. At the rails, Mactacular. Between horses, Northern Chancellor. Far outside, Send It in Hanover. It was Mystery Deal who does take it in 2 minutes flat. Qualifier number 8, the horses are lining up. Driver change on 1, Better's Rush to Sylvan Filion. 2, Choice is Yours will be Austin Sorey. And 4, Meaner Jeaner, Bruce Richardson. 1, Better's Rush, Sylvan Filion. 2, Choice is Yours, Austin Sorey. 3, Leash Sealster, James McDonald. 4, Meaner Jeaner is Bruce Richardson. 5 is Wicked Games, Trevor Henry. 6, Deuce Hanover, Jonathan Drury. 7, Vicende Blue Chip, Louis Waugh. And 8 is Night Swing, Bob McClure. They're off in pacing in qualifier number 8. First call goes to Choice is Yours from post 2. Quickly moves in front. But here comes Vicende Blue Chip. Second qualifier for this 3-year-old son of Better's Delight. And Vicende Blue Chip will be forwardly placed going out to the lead. So it's Choice is Yours getting away second. Lead Sealster is third. On the outside, Wicked Games will settle in fourth. Getting away in fifth was Better's Rush. Meaner Jeaner is sixth. Seventh around the first turn is Deuce Hanover. And at the back is Night Swing. Vicende Blue Chip is by the quarter in 29 and 2. So Vicende Blue Chip does lead it, but here coming around is Choice is Yours. So Choice is Yours, who stepped off the wings nicely, now retakes the lead. So it is Choice is Yours to the front and opens up 2.5, 3 lengths as they're by the 3/8 pole. Vicende Blue Chip is relegated to second. Leash Sealster is pacing along in third, a couple lengths back to Wicked Games in fourth. 2 more lengths then to Better's Rush, another 2 lengths to Meaner Jeaner. Second from the back is Deuce Hanover, and Night Swing can see them all. The half was hit in 59 and 4, and your leader is Choice is Yours. Choice is Yours leads it by a pair. Vicende Blue Chip is in second, 2 lengths to Leash Sealster in third. Fourth, that is Wicked Games. Then we go back to Better's Rush. Meaner Jeaner in the debut qualifier moves to the outside. Deuce Hanover and Night Swing round things out, so the final 3 all making their qualifying debut. But if we go back to the front, Choice is Yours is clear by 3 lengths, coming by 3/4 in 1:28 and 2. Off the turn and into the stretch after a 28 and 3 third quarter. Choice is Yours. The 3-year-old gelded son of Courtly Choice will look to finish the job and is clear by 3.5 lengths. Second is Vicende Blue Chip, Leash Sealster in third. Far outside is Meaner Jeaner. Between horses is Better's Rush in that battle for fourth. And down at the rail is Wicked Games. 16th to go. Choice is Yours is being pushed here. Now coming is Vicende Blue Chip, and Vicende Blue Chip long strides in the deep stretch will win it. Vicende Blue Chip. Second was Choice is Yours. Third was Legion Sealster. And then fourth was Meaner Jeaner. 1:56 and 4. Here we go for qualifier number 9. We're on the trot. 1 is Ghostly Casper, Mario Bayerjean. 2 is Tokyo Sealster, James McDonald. 3 is Tangle Wild Road, Sylvain Filion. 4 is Amigo Volo, Anthony Hahn. 5 is Cactus to the Clouds. It'll be Trevor Henry. 6 is Jamon, Bob McClure. 7 is Tuscan Prince, Louis Waugh. And 8 is Buckhead Ridge, Doug McNair. Here they come for qualifier number 9. And they're off and trotting. A pretty even beginning here. Tuscan Prince, though, is charging up on the outside, along with Amigo Volo, who got away well from the center. Tangle Wild Road is getting away in third. Then it's Jamon on the outside fourth. At the rail, Ghostly Casper will just hold that ground and will get away in mid-pack. Tokyo Sealster will settle in third from last in front of Cactus to the Clouds and your early trailers, Buckhead Ridge. So they get into single file order just as they come to the opening quarter. 29 seconds flat was the opening panel, and it is Tuscan Prince, the 4-year-old, who leads them as they straighten into the backstretch. So Tuscan Prince, a winner of over 360,000 life, second qualifier of his 4-year-old season, leads it by a length and a half. Amigo Volo, who has been having a fantastic winter now into the spring here at Woodbine Mohawk Park, races in second. Tangle Wild Road is in third. Then it's Jamon in fourth. Fifth is going to be Ghostly Casper, who is followed by Tokyo Sealster. On that one's back, it's Cactus to the Clouds, and Buckhead Ridge is the trailer. A minute and 3/5, so the second quarter was trotted in just 31 and 3. And as they go on to the far turn, Tuscan Prince and Louis Waugh continue to show the way. Amigo Volo getting the nice 2-hole ride. Third is Tangle Wild Road. Here comes Ghostly Casper, and he slid out from mid-pack and is advancing first up now into third. We go back to Jamon, who is in fifth, followed by Tokyo Sealster, then being tracked by Cactus to the Clouds, and Buckhead Ridge. His last 3 quarters was 130 and 1, so they come off the turn and into the stretch. Tuscan Prince has to contend with Ghostly Casper. Off stride went Tangle Wild Road while in fourth. 1/8 of a mile to go. Tuscan Prince takes it up a notch as the sprint is on. Ghostly Casper on the outside. Amigo Volo in behind the leader. Then back to Jamon as there's now into deep stretch at the edge of the tote board. Tuscan Prince will go all the way. Amigo Volo will split through for second. Ghostly Casper was third, and fourth was Tokyo Sealster. 158 flat. Time now for our final qualifier here today from Woodbine Mohawk Park. This is qualifier number 10. Horse is about to be called in. 3 driver changes. We go to the outside of the gate for those. Number 6, Bet on Lucas. It'll be Scott Young. Number 7, Bob Cajun, will be Tyler Jones. And number 8, Stonebridge Drama. It'll be James McDonald. So here's the field. Number 1, supplemental fee. The driver's Trevor Henry. 2 is Chelsea's Choice, Bob McClure. 3, Mending Fences, Anthony Hahn. 4 is Joe King, Todd Ratchford. 5, Rilkoff, Tyler Moore. 6, Bet on Lucas, Scott Young. 7, Bob Cajun, Tyler Jones. And 8, Stonebridge Drama, James McDonald. Field of 8 for qualifier number 10. And the rough end pacing in the 10th qualifier. And towards the inside, Chelsea's Choice is crossing to the pylons. Mending Fences down the center with Joe King. And on the outside, Stonebridge Drama. At the rail, supplemental fee is in behind horses in the early going. As Bet on Lucas found a seat third from last in front of Rilkoff. And then your trailer, that is Bob Cajun. They go around the first turn. So out to the lead went Mending Fences, while Chelsea Choice races in second. Right there third is supplemental fee. As taking the seat fourth will be Joe King. Opening quarter was 29-3, and as the Pacers get set to enter the backstretch, Mending Fences, the 4-year-old mare, does lead it. Chelsea's Choice is in second, then in third. That is supplemental fee. 2 lengths going back to Joe King in fourth. Another 2 lengths going back to Stonebridge Drama, who is fifth. 6th is Bet on Lucas. On the outside, 7th is Bob Cajun, and down to the inside, Rilkoff is your trailer. The leader continues to be Mending Fences for Hahn as they come up to the half. Chelsea's Choice in the pocket spot, while supplemental fee just 3 from the lead in third. A minute even was the half-mile clocking, so off a half of 1 minute flat. Mending Fences carries the baton onto the far turn. In second continues to be Chelsea's Choice. Supplemental fee is there in third. Down at the rail in fourth is Joe King. As advancing through the middle half has been Bob Cajun, who is fifth. 6th is Stonebridge Drama. 7th is Bet on Lucas, and your trailer in 8th is Rilkoff, who angles to the outside. So as they go to 3 quarters, it's Mending Fences from Chelsea's Choice, and supplemental fee is moved to the outside by Henry third. 128-3, so they kicked it up 28-3 in the third quarter. And as they come into the stretch, supplemental fee took it really wide. Meanwhile, Mending Fences is trying to fend off the attack. Is coming to the outside now is Chelsea's Choice. Supplemental fee straightens things out, charging down the center, 3 across with a 16th to go. Chelsea's Choice takes the lead from Mending Fences. Supplemental fee trying to get up on the outside. Chelsea's Choice off the pocket trip takes it. Supplemental fee was second. Mending Fences was third, and fourth was Joe King. 156-1.